this is Trainer PoMa, and I really want to give you an update on Dallas Regionals. What is this? Oh my God! Holy Clefairy, breaking news! New rules for 2020! Let's see how they will change the game. In the Pokemon trading card game, the player going first cannot attack during the first turn. This rule was introduced in X and Y. Now with Sword and Shield, the player going first also cannot play supporter card. This is a big change to the rules. This rule will be in place on February 21st, 2020 when Sword and Shield cards become tournament legal. This means all the popular card drawing supporters are not available to the first player, and Lily will probably see less play. My guess is Pokemon like the Dene will become even more popular because you can use it to refresh your hand on turn 1. Next, checkup. This is not a rule change. It is a new word to describe the phase of the game between players' turns. When a player finishes his or her turn, checkup takes place before the next player starts his or her turn. During checkup, you check for 3 things: special conditions like poison or burned, Pokemon abilities or trainer cards, then see if any Pokemon is knocked out. Recover is another new term. It will be used to describe removing any special conditions. For example, the Pokemon Center lady used to say, remove all special conditions. The new Pokemon Center lady will now say, it recovers from all special conditions. A bigger change will be in weakness. Currently, most of the water Pokemon is weak against grass. Psychic is weak against Psychic, and Dark is weak against fighting. Now with Sword and Shield Pokemon, Water's new weakness will be Lightning, Psychic will be Dark, and Dark will be Grass. I can't wait to see how this will change the game in coming months. Another change will be to Resistance. Over the years, the Pokemon get stronger over time. They hit harder and they have more HP. Do you know that the new VMAX Pokemon can have more than 300 HP? And with resistance rising up to 30, I guess it'll slow down the game. That's probably a good thing. Now here's the big headline. Fairies are gone, gone, gone. When Pokemon TCG was first released, there were 7 different types. Then, Steel and Dark were introduced. Then came the dragons. Lastly, the fairies. That brought the numbers of types all the way up to 11. But now, for some reasons, fairies are gone. Even though I don't play fairies myself, my sister PoMa Kitty loves them very much because her favorite color is pink. These cool Pokemons will be missed. And with Fairy type gone, the Fairy Pokemon in Sword and Shield video game will become Psychic in the trading card game, and Poison will go from Psychic to Dark. Next time you see Weezing, it will be a Dark Pokemon. Then, 6 cards got updated text. Sometimes the Pokemon Company issued these errata to clarify the rules. For Energy Retrieval and Pale Pad, it now has up to in the rule text, which means you can play these cards even if you don't have 2 energy or 2 supporters in the discard pile. And a new card to me is the Lumberry. Looks like it will be reprinted in Sword and Shield with updated text. Here are 3 more cards that are getting reprinted: Citrus Berry, Hyper Potion, and Quick Ball. The new rule text on Hyper Potion and Quick Ball are completely different than the old text. Let's take a look at the before and after. Next, one popular card in expanded format is making a comeback. Professor Juniper and Professor Sycamore will get a reprint. But instead of Professor Magnolia, the new card will be named Professor's Research. However, when building a deck, you can only choose one of the 3, and you cannot have more than 4 copies of it. For example, if you decide to use Professor's Research from Sword and Shield, you cannot have Juniper or Sycamore. Finally, you will notice a new symbol on the card. It is called a regulation mark. This mark has been on Japanese cards for a while. It is used to determine which card is legal in which format. I know when I first started the game, it was hard for me to figure out what was standard and what was not. All of the cards in upcoming Sword and Shield will have regulation mark D printed on them. If we map the US releases to the Japanese releases, here are what the regulation mark for previous sets will look like. A covers Sun and Moon through Prism Invasion, B covers Ultra Prism through Lost Sunder, and finally, C covers Team Up through Cosmic Eclipse. Block B and C are standard legal, and A is a part of expanded. For next year's tournament cycle, Block B will probably rotate out of standard and become expanded. And Block E will probably be introduced and become part of standard format. What will they call the block after Z? I guess we'll find out in 23 years. There you have it. Those are the changes from the Pokemon Company. I really like the regulation marks because it will make life easier. But I know my sister PoMa Kitty will be sad over losing the fairy types. Luckily, these changes won't impact the Dallas Regional, and I'll be late for my League Cup and Next Gen Gaming. So off I go, Macargo. Give me my fairies back!